Well, hello, y'all. I've been gone for a while because I've been getting my mama's party back together. So, guess what? Welcome to Let's Talk Real Talk by Cheryl Preston. Y'all already see that. Let me move my camera. Let me adjust my camera a little bit. I adjusted. I gotta adjust it. That picture over there in the green back there, that was me when I was in my 40s. Okay. But anyway, I come to tell y'all before we get started, make sure y'all hit the like button, which is that thumb up button. Please do that. Drop a comment down below, okay? If you already subscribed, don't hit that again. If it's red, you hit that. That means you want to subscribe to my channel. Now, also, I'm coming to bring y'all some news. But again, I'm sorry that I've been gone so long. My mother had a birthday party. Her and her best friend, one of my god sisters, and my aunt Dory Jenkins, and Kat and Matthew, Jackie Matthews, my play sister, and my mom. So shout out to them. We did it. We pulled off. And then at the same time, I was trying to work. See, I told y'all I'm a longshoreman. Let me stand up. I'm a longshoreman. And a girl had to go back to work. I had to go back to work. But anyway, I'm coming to bring y'all some bad news. And I wanted to cover this story, but I didn't cover it because I had so much on my plate between getting my mother's party together, all of us getting together, getting my mother's and Jackie Matthews party together, named Doree, and, me back working at the Port of Houston. But anyway, I want to talk to y'all about in Houston. I'm going to read this to y'all. Harris County girl, 16-year-old, shot and killed by her mother's boyfriend, charged with murder. Now, here they're saying that he shot and killed her. The sister, she had a older sister that was 19 years old. And I'm only reading to y'all what I see here, and I'm going to insert some clippings and also video and audio, okay? She had to call 911 and saying that this man, her mom's boyfriend, had her sister at gunpoint against her will. It makes me wonder what was going on in that house. First of all, where was mama? So they say, okay, allegedly, that she was out of town working. Look, I don't give a damn how much work I have to do out of town or whatever, because I have worked out of town. When you work with different refugees, and you're a Spanish interpreter, when you go to work, I understand. When you're in that medical field and you're a traveling nurse or a traveling CNA, when you do things that you have to do to make money for your children, you put your children in somewhere safe. Because when I have to travel and go out of town, believe me, my mother have my daughter, okay? If my daughter decide to go over my son's house with her sister-in-laws, my daughter-in-laws, that I pretty much raised from kids, I trust them. They're with my grandchildren. You understand what I'm saying? So my daughter is safe. She's not out smoking dope. She's not out smoking weed like some children do. Kids get out there and get wild. Not saying that for this child here, but Mom, what was you thinking? If it is true and you were out working, why the hell did you leave your daughter there with him? Why didn't you leave her with your sister, a family member, or somebody? This is ridiculous. And then he kills her? Hell no. I blame the mom and him for all this shit.
Period, Pooh.
You don't leave your daughter with no man. You actually brought the devil advocate into your home.
What the hell?
Women, start thinking with your mind, not with your other, because that person make you feel good. Make your own self feel good.
I know that's right.
I'm really upset about it. I have been upset about it, and I said I was going to bring news to y'all. So I'm going to put some clippings in here, and I want y'all to hear this. Drop a comment on it, and I'm going to finish telling y'all what I think again. These are my personal opinions. So we're going to get started here because I don't like it. Here it is.
The alleged gunman is in police custody. Chelsea Edwards is live with who the man is and a possible motive. Chelsea.
Yes, the medical examiner just arrived here about 20 minutes ago to the Kinswick Trace neighborhood, to this home behind me where the teen, her mother, and her mother's boyfriend are said to have lived. Now this family torn apart. Investigators say they are working to figure out why. They do have a suspect in custody after they were called to this home around 1 this morning. That's when a young woman called police saying her sister was being held hostage at gunpoint by her mother's boyfriend. When Harris County Sheriff's deputies arrived, they say they heard one gunshot, then screaming, followed by a second gunshot. The suspect then came outside. He has now been identified as the teen's mother's boyfriend, 60-year-old Dan Brisbane. Officers say he told them to do what they had to do. Now, we don't know whether or not he was armed at that time. When deputies went inside the home, they say they found the 16-year-old girl dead with multiple gunshot wounds. One neighbor tells us at first there was confusion about if there was an active shooter in the area when she got home. She's now trying to wrap her mind around what happened.
Because you get mad and what do? You end up killing someone. Now his life is affected as well as her family, a child. This was a good neighborhood, quiet. We don't have crime. So now when you look us up, the only crime you have is a murder, and it's a child.
Brisbane was arrested and booked at the Harris County Jail and has now been charged with murder. Investigators say they are still trying to figure out a motive, but he has not been very cooperative. The teen's mother was out of town at the time of the shooting. We're told she had been on the phone with her daughter before she was murdered. Reporting live in Humboldt, Chelsea Edwards, Fox 26 News.
Now, let me turn this off. Did y'all hear that? The mother was out of town. And then when he come out, after he done killed this baby, he said, do what you gotta do. No, they done right. Don't kill him. Putting a bullet in him is too good. Send his ass to jail and let the men handle up on him.
You are fucking, you bloody, you bloody bastard bitch, fuck you, bloody fuck you, bloody.
They need to hand up on him. You take an innocent baby and the mother just finished talking to her baby. I know she got to live with that for the rest of her life. You delivered your child. You brought the devil advocate. You brought the devil into your home. That is sad. But how do we know? We don't know who we bring into our home. That's why I don't bring nobody in my home. Okay? Let's start there. Because you're going to get this pump shotgun over here. You're going to get the business over here. Okay? Too many of us in here. It ain't just me. You're going to get it. So, the thing is, I just tell people, be careful who you date. Because when a man get mad at you, when men get mad at these women, they take it out on your children.
Are you not ashamed of yourself?
I knew a case about this years ago that happened in Baytown, where the man got mad at the woman, and I'm going to cover that story, you know, because my cousin lived out that way. And we passed by that house, but I wasn't doing YouTube then. And after he killed her, he raped her, killed her, and then set the house on fire. And that's sad. When the women don't want them no more, they leave their children with them. When you go, women, please. When you go, I don't care if you've been with them. I know my daughter dad ain't gonna touch her. I know that. But hell no, I'm not taking no chance because, nigga, you might be mad at me. Excuse my French, I don't mean to say Negro, you might be mad. You know, people going crazy around here. I got a mama. I got my sons. Okay? And I thank God I raised them right. I thank God I raised good young men that would take care of their children.
Amen.
Yes. You know, but y'all drop a comment. Tell me what y'all think, because these are my thoughts, my personal opinion, and I'm entitled to it. Parents, please do not, at no circumstances, no cost, leave your kids at home with anybody. A man? Come on now. You got to live with that for the rest of your life, because had it been me, I know I'd be going crazy. They'd have been and put me in a cuckoo puff house if I hadn't got home and shot his ass my damn self.
Period.
Okay, so I'm overprotected over my child, period. My kids, they're grown men. And I have many grandkids. Many. But let me tell you something. I'm overprotected over them. You can say and do whatever you want to say and do to me, talk about me, whatever you want to do. But I promise you, you come for mine, I'm going to get you.
Bye, Felicia.
I'm not going to let it ride like that. Leave me and mine alone. So what I do, I keep us, me and my little circle, we stay together, me and my little circle. We all just keep it together, okay? That's what we do. We don't let nobody in our circle. There ain't nobody getting in this circle. And for those of you who don't like this video, you ain't got to look at it no way. Because you got a lot of haters out here. And it's sad that you got a lot of haters out here. The only thing you got to do is hit like, hit subscribe, drop a comment, or put something on there and curse my ass out. I don't give a damn. Tell me what you think. I will curse you back. Maybe if I feel like feeding into it, okay? So.
I know that's right.
Y'all here like, bye-bye. And I just tell y'all what, I love y'all. Ain't nothing you can do about it. But for those parents out here that got those buck wild kids that's out here smoking dope, can't stand that another kid is doing real good. It's funny. I make sure I'm reminded at all times. Every day, all day. When I'm at work, guess what? We talking. She's with my mama. She's not at our sight, so she ain't doing nothing. So I just tell people, have some guardianship over your kids. Don't let them get out of control, because when your kid is out of control, don't blame it on somebody else's kid that their kid is out of control. Get your kids in your life in order, okay? Because mine's over here is going to graduate valedictorian. All right? And I will be putting up pictures. But anyway, I'm going to say bye for this for now. Have a blessed one.